Muted the microphone.
Buttons depressed. You might want to take a seat, but you might not. Quiet on the set. Rolling intro.
All right. Quiet on the set. You're listening to WRFB Radio Free Britannia. Coming to you live from Deltona, Florida. 7 years plus and still running. Who'd have ever thought they would last this long? Lunch with no other than the dynamic duo themselves, Laz and Jack.
Greetings, everybody. This is Les.
And this is Jack. Welcome to another edition of Lunch with Laz and Jack, where we deal with things that are completely irrelevant to the life, the universe, and everything,
Put your
and
pants
occasionally interpret the Shroud of the Avatar nudes.
Occasionally.
Yes.
Welcome to today's show, boys and girls. It is Manic Monday, June 27th, 2022, here inside and outside Shroud of the Avatar.
You haven't seen this yet.
No, yeah. But better off just buying yourself a brand new phone at this point.
This thing cost me like $1,100 as it is.
Yeah, well, it's going to cost you half that much just to get the screen replaced, yeah.
Fuck.
And second off, no insurance? No?
Oh, fuck no.
No? Third off, you don't have a brand name. You have an off-brand, which is that Google phone, right? Yeah.
The brand name is Google.
Yeah, so it's not a Samsung, and it's not an Apple that has a majority of screens available. You've got to have a phone that nobody's got fucking screens for, right? Yeah, okay, that's what I thought. Yeah. And lastly, you don't have an OtterBox, I'm sure, right?
Well, I'm sorry to say, but what actually happened is it landed on concrete.
You don't have an OtterBox.
An OtterBox would not have saved it.
Yeah, I've seen an OtterBox thrown from a 10-story window and saved screen from cracking. I've seen an OtterBox thrown across a parking lot and not seeing a screen crack. An
That's
OtterBox will save your phone.
That's if the phone does not hit with the glass first on concrete.
The chances of the glass hitting first on the concrete are slim to none in an OtterBox because the OtterBox protects it. It would actually have to hit the corner of a piece of concrete in order for the glass to get hit.
This hit a piece of concrete on the glass.
But anyway. That's man. Right. Yeah, he dropped his phone. Yeah, he ruined it.
I knocked it off of something last night. Well,
thankfully, yes. OtterBox, absolutely. Yeah. $1,400 phone, but I only paid $6 and change for it, so that's not too bad. But it is a Samsung, so there are plenty of screens available for it if I need the screen replaced.
Fuck.
Yes, prankster, an OtterBox. That's exactly what I'm saying.
Yeah,
no. But he's using his AOL again.
Not only like I have never broken never cracked a screen before
until now.
In all of my years of owning a phone, this is the first time that's ever happened.
I've got to say I'm in that same club, but my record is still pure and 1,000. Yours no longer is. I don't know. Is the show lagging? I'm not seeing any.
Your voice is lagging in Discord a little bit.
Let me see what my speed test says. Let me see what my speed test says. Maybe my freaking internet's screwy again. I've been keeping up with checking to make sure on a daily basis, and I'll tell you in a second.
Yeah. And then someone's like, shit. It's like nothing's fucking working. I can't get into my phone, which means I can't check my blood sugar, can't do all kinds of shit that I need to do.
Yes, my upload speed is like shit. So my only way for me to fix it is to pull the modem and reset it real quick. So the question is, should I do that or should I not do that? 10 minutes
later, you'll be online.
Nah, it only takes about 3 minutes for it to come online. But
okay, Laz is on dial-up again.
Yeah. So I apologize.
Laz is disappearing.
So I guess I'm going to reset the modem real quick. So you're all going to lose me for a moment, I guess. Okay. While I do that, because 3 minutes, folks. Hang on.
Okay. So, see you in a little bit. Good luck.
What are you going to start with? Why don't you start with
I'm the Tweeterverse, man.
Yeah. Okay. Don't get into anything else till I get back.
Okay,
talk about your phone. I'll be right back.
Okay.
In the meantime, I've got to do some filler while you guys sit there and listen to me while the modem resets, because the recording is still going for today's show, which is what keeps the radio show going. I will have to kill Zoom for a minute while we are disconnected. There goes Zoom. And then we will talk about stuff like that. But as Jack is talking about the Tweeterverse, I can say that there is nothing out there on the Tweeterverse for us to talk about, at least not on the Shroud of the Avatar Tweeterverse. So this will have no bearing on Jack. So I will get over here to my Tweeterverse real quick and apologize to all of you folks who have been following me, like Necronut, who it says was follower 194 on Twitter, or to let's see, who is the other person? Double the Sarcasm, who was follower number 3, or Barbara Wrestler, who was follower number 6. Which none of those is correct, because IFTTT is really screwed up, or the spider cometh who was follower number 1,547, when I've actually got 1,237 followers. So that was all screwed up, and of course I had to go ahead and fix that. If this, then that. What you would call it? Yeah, there's a name for it. I just can't think of it. But anyway, it's fixed, and it shouldn't do that anymore. I decided just to take the follower count out because that and Twitch were both doing the same thing. So I removed the follower counts out of both of them because both of them were all screwed up. All screwed up because we're waiting for everything to come back online here. Rusty, what are you doing down there? Causing all sorts of trouble. Causing all sorts of trouble as we watch for everything to come back here. Connecting, connecting, connecting. We'll know when I'm back in Discord, and then I can start reconnecting everything so that we can continue on with today's show. This is a long 3 minutes. Come on now. Come on, come on, come on. Hebrews, no service. I should get that connection back any moment now. As we wait and wait. I think my connection back to the internet's still quicker than Jack's reboot, so it is what it is. But the only way to fix it is to pull the plug and reset it. Hopefully it'll reset back to normal speeds. Something I didn't check. There we go. There we go as things start reconnecting. We should be back in Discord in just a moment. As the game is connecting, chat is connecting. Hopefully the live stream is reconnecting. There we are.
Oh,
now
Laz,
we're back
Laz
in.
is coming back. Maybe he'll join Zoom. Maybe.
Yep. Gotta get back in Zoom now.
Did you watch the Ravalox live stream on Friday with Chris?
I didn't know there was such a thing.
Yeah, and when Laz comes back, we're going to be one jack off. Yes. Yes. So there was a live stream on Friday where they talked about Unity 2021. Ooh.
They actually did a live stream. I didn't see anything there.
They actually did a live.
Oh
stream
yeah, look
on
at
Friday.
that. There was a live stream. My bad, folks. So there was actually a live stream.
Yeah. 3 days ago.
But still no notes. Still no notes telling us what's new on QA. What's coming up in the next release?
The QA patch notes that, hey, we're gonna let you guys know every time we patch QA with everything that we're patching.
Yeah, those are the ones. Let's just double check the speed test now real quick. That should be fixed a little better, hopefully. A little bit better. Let's see what the upload speed is. That's what really counts. That's what really counts. And no, that is still pathetic.
You're still at AOL speeds.
Yeah, still pathetic.
You,
So sorry,
you,
folks. Just gonna
Laz is
have
going
to
to be
deal with
extra
it.
choppy today.
Just gonna have to deal with it. Don't know why that is.
Laz should introduce some motion into his streams. That way he's like,
Stop motion.
yes,
Yeah.
you are stop motion. Yes, adjust your glasses.
Yeah, sorry, folks. As we tried, it's my internet service provider sucks. Thanks, Spectrum. Yeah, but anyway, moving right along. I had to apologize to all those folks out there on the Tweetiverse who were getting screwy follower numbers for their following here on the, and it might have something to do with the radio too. I don't know about that, but we'll find that out.
Laz joined us via Telegraph. Yes.
Yeah,
Dot
absolutely.
dash. Hi there, prankster fan.
Actually,
fan.
what I'm going to do is I'm going to. Oh, there we go. That's always
So,
great.
Remember the Tweeterverse. We have the official Shroud Twitter, Shroud of Avatar, and then we have Catnip Games. Remember, Catnip Games was created because Chris forgot to get the credentials from Barrick after Barrick left, and they killed off his email, I guess, and couldn't recover things, and so. But they did eventually recover access to that account.
Isn't that when you just recreate the email and use that to get the password back since you have control over the email? Hello.
Yeah.
Hello.
Yeah, but eventually they did that, or you set it to a mail distribution list in the, but so, and not only that, but remember, there are 6 times as many followers on the official Shroud of Avatar channel as there are in Catnip Games. The only place that anybody learned about this stream that happened on Friday, because Chris wasn't going to be able to make next week, so he made time on Friday, was on this Twitter.
So nothing's going to change like the release weekend live stream, but we're not doing a release weekend live stream because nothing's going to change, right? Is that what we're talking about?
They are going to do the release live stream next Friday.
Just without the guy who runs the game.
Yeah.
Yeah, because nothing's going to change.
Can you say he runs the game when he doesn't show up for anything?
Well, I don't know, but let's go to the tweet that I told you to queue up there, because Crafty, I love you, man, but I gotta debunk this one because you're funny, but
so the lunch with Laz and Jack, ironically, the promo text above seems to indicate Richard Garrett is some kind of owner or similar of soda.
Yes,
this is misleading, I'm afraid.
Yeah. See, if you look on the box, Lord British's name is on the box. Okay, so the guy who created the game, Crafty Method, his name is actually on the box. So I don't know if you would say that that's misleading because his name's on the damn box. Aside from the fact that he is the creator of the game, whether he's sold the game, whether he's not with the game, I can tell you that
he was the original concept.
I can tell you that he will be making an appearance very shortly if that appeases you. Just a little inside information. I don't know if I was supposed to release.
Well, is he actually going to make next Friday's live stream that Chris isn't going to be able to make because Chris is going on vacation?
Don't believe it's next Friday's live stream, but.
Or is it going to be the following Friday, or
he's supposedly making an appearance for the birthday month. So that's all I can say because I don't know if I was supposed to say that or not. So if I wasn't, I'm sorry. Slip up, but yes.
Well,
Crafty,
they may have discussed it on Friday's live stream already. Yeah,
I guess it should have been put up there, but yes.
Yeah.
Some kind of owner or similar. His name's on the freaking box. So you take that how you will, Crafty. Aside from let's jump out to Amazon there and do.
What are we looking up on Amazon?
We're looking up the new book.
Oh, what's the second one called? Eye of Scales.
Eye of Scales. Where is my
Yeah.
Amazon? Why can't I find my Amazon? There it is.
Do I need to send you a link to it?
Yeah, no.
Yeah. And I love the fact that they're based on the award-winning Shroud of the Avatar.
Yeah, that one's still funny. Portalarium 2022.
I know Portalarium 2007 or something like that, where that, or was it?
Copyright 2022 Portalarium Incorporated.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah. But yeah, is the second book from Richard Garriott's and Tracy Hickman from the award-winning game Shroud of the Avatar. So yeah, funny stuff there, but award-winning in beta or maybe in alpha, but and it did. You can't knock it. It did actually win a couple of awards.
It won
in beta
like
and
an
alpha.
award for an anticipated game, but
yeah, the most anticipated game, absolutely.
Yeah, but we see how that caused problems, and it's like I'm still annoyed. I can't get into my phone. Come on. Okay, I don't want 4. I want 1.
1.
Yeah, I can't hit a 1.
Can't hit anything.
If I could like turn on some like.
Can't turn the phone upside down and use it that way. Or did you not think about turning on the screen flip and turning your phone upside down so you can use the other side of it?
Nope. Nope.
Your screen flip doesn't work?
Nope.
You have screen flip on?
I have auto rotate turned off.
Oh, well, turn it on. Or can you not get
the
auto rotate?
I can't because wait. Damn it.
Computer, turn off light. Treasure says Ravlock's already mentioned the previous stream about his appearance, so thank you. Yes. He will be showing up for his birthday month, so.
Yeah, so it's like even if I try to like swipe down to like say bring up my flashlight or something like that,
it's dead, Jim.
Yeah, it's dead.
You tried turning it off and turning it back on.
Fuck you. I got a lockdown option. Don't know what that does. Yeah, but so Friday maybe Richard will be on the stream. Chris won't be there because he's going on vacation. How many vacations has he taken this year already?
Too many to count.
Because he's already taken like a week-long vacation. He's taken a several other days. This is vacation year, man.
Yep. Well, let's get to some topics here. Real quickly, let's get out to the summer Steam sale before we get to anything else, just to let people know about this. This came out the other day. Wanted to talk about it on Friday. But talking about games that I didn't want to back because, how much I liked alphas and betas, so we get to actually check out games. But New World is down currently to $23.99 from its $60 price tag. So anybody wanting to jump in on that, now is probably the best price you're going to get on it. And then a whole bunch of Fallout 76 is only $10. If you've been waiting to get in on that, that's dirt cheap. And then up to 75% off on Elder Scrolls. Black Desert is $1. $1.
$1. Black
$1.
Desert. Is it the online version, or is it just the Black Desert?
I don't know. I haven't actually looked at that one. Let's see if we got a link to it.
Yeah, and Black Desert is pay to win.
Oh, you
Sea
want
of Thieves is half off. Project Gorgon is $19.99. Never heard of Zenith, 30% off.
Zenith is
Fallout
actually
70
supposedly a really hot game out there right now.
Fallout 76 is $10 because it wants to make you holla. Mortal Kombat 2 is 40% off. Atlas is $10.
Mortal
And
Kombat
Elite
or
Dangerous.
Mortal Online? It's Mortal Online. I don't know if that's Mortal Kombat.
Oh, sorry, Mortal Online 2.
Yeah. But if you really want to talk about some craziness, I don't think I linked these in. I'll throw this in just for shits and giggles. Want to talk about some pay-to-win bullshit? make you feel really good.
Yeah.
Hang on a second. Let me bring this topic up.
Guild Wars 1 trilogy is on sale for $15. I thought Guild Wars was actually killed.
It's a good question.
Guild Wars trilogy. $14.99.
There was a story the other day about a guy who took all his World of Warcraft dollars and changed them over into Diablo money by doing some kind of exchange. But this one came out today, and I was going to put it in there, but I guess now that we're here.
Wait, where are we going to?
You want to talk about some pay to win?
Pay to win? Yes. Holy fuck.
Yeah.
Discovery of a new Diablo mechanic may mean getting fully geared in Diablo Immortal would cost $540,000.
Yes.
Wow.
Yes. So what the guy did in the other article was he traded in all his World of Warcraft coins or whatever it was, and changed it into took the gold, changed it into something else that he could use on the Diablo store, and then geared up his shit on Diablo, and then was out there kicking ass out of the pay-to-win whales with gold from WoW. But then this comes out today, and let's go ahead and read this article real quick because it's funny.
Hold on. Bottom of the hour.
Not yet. 4 minutes.
Bottom of the hour is coming up. When it comes to Diablo Immortal, the game has been making millions while criticisms over its monetization continue. Previously, some estimate that in order to fully max out a character, you would have to spend over $110,000. Yet, after the discovery of a mechanic, a new estimate is pushing that up to over $540,000. An analysis shared over at Reddit points to the discovery of a hidden mechanic that opens up more opportunity to buy additional gems and continue spending in order to push your character to fully geared out glory. But apparently there's a hidden whale mechanic. When you upgrade a 5 of 5 star gem to a level 10 that is attached to a piece of gear above rank 6, that 5 of 5 star gem would undergo a process called awakening. When a 5 of 5 star gem awakens, it gains an additional 5 slots around it, which allows for an additional 5 legendary gems to be slotted into it, which the gems have to be individually upgraded again to rank 10. That's a lot of upgrading. Yeah. Sounds like they took some Shroud math courses. Yeah. What this means is instead of a comparatively cheap 100K and needing 6 leveled 5-star gems to max your character, you'll need 36 of them along the way. There's also a cash shop item you'd have to buy. To awaken a gem, you'll need to purchase an item that's only available in the cash shop for purple orbs. called Dawning Echoes, which costs around 1,000 Eternal Orbs, roughly around $30 per Gear Awakening. The 540k estimate is based on being somewhat lucky and getting the gems you need quickly. Blizzard, when asked about what's next for Diablo Immortal, responded, "They'll have more in the coming weeks." The rep emphasized that core functions will stay free, though. In our review, Robin noted that you generally have to pay to do something as basic as form a clan.
Yeah. So for all of you people complaining about the cost of Shroud of the Avatar, a cool $500,000 to max out your character. $500,000.
Yeah.
Yes, treasure pile. Horrible pay to win. Horrible pay to win. And the bridge troll, I would say I'm probably going to go try it myself, but I'm actually probably going to get a copy of Zenith. I heard some pretty interesting stuff about it. And at the price of $20, it sounds pretty interesting. So we shall see. We shall see.
Yes.
But before we move on any further,
yeah, we are pulling a giveaway.
We are pulling a giveaway. That is right.
Are you sure? Are you positive that it is?
No, I think we're gonna wait. No, we're not. It's now past the bottom of the hour. So let's close that out.
The butt of the hour.
The butt. That's right. Sorry, the butt.
The butt. And Econdis is actually on set today, so I don't even have to do anything.
Tina is our winner on my side.
Him. Yes, Econdis, winner of the streamer bundle on my side. So there you go. Congratulations, there, Econdis. Thanks for popping up a little help button when I click on create. And giveaway is reopened on my stream. Congratulations to the winners of the streamer bundle. May you get something valuable.
May you get more of a dude.
More dude. Econdis got an ancient forest rug. Is it mossy goodness? He didn't get a bottle. Damn.
No bottle of lube for his marbles? Damn.
Yeah, no bottle of lube. So, the real question, where are we going to now?
Episode 3.
Especially 3?
Especially 3, that's right.
Especially 3 roadmap. I remember saying there would be votes for especially 3, and Chris saying that he just needed to iron out how they will work. Is there a roadmap for this yet? Thanks, Brass Knuckles. Because Ampu puts out, we're currently in episode 2 development. I don't know where Cora's coming up.
Nobody does, but Cora apparently thinks she knows what she's talking about here because she'll reference this later. Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Adam Crow's like, no, and I'm pretty sure they wouldn't be putting out any sort of timelines in the future. It's just extra work that will delay No. A timeline is not going to delay progress. It tells you this is the goal that we have for this development. These are the timelines that we are self-imposing on our development team to be successful.
You don't even have to give a timeline.
Yeah.
You don't even have to do that, okay? This is the roadmap. This is what we plan on. Timeline does not need to be included. So, roadmap. A map does not include a timeline of how long it takes to drive from New York to California, because if you want to stop every 5 minutes to take a pee break, you can stop every 5 minutes to take a pee break.
I'm going to reference a certain doc where we're going. We need no roads.
That's right.
Yeah. In my opinion, their time is better spent finishing up episode 2 and fixing episode 1. Makes sense to wait until it's wrapped up before spending any time on episode 3. Yes. What he could say is, hey, that was pushed to episode 3. We still have a lot to work on episode 2. And yeah, adding new things usually causes issues. So any sort of timeline is bound to get off track, which in turn makes people angry because they're hoping for something to be implemented at a specific date. Rather not open that can of worms again.
Again,
maybe that's just
the topic is road map, not timeline.
Yeah.
Road map, not timeline. Pointing that out.
Well, I love that Brass Knuckle comes out with, oh, I didn't know episode 2 wasn't done yet. I stopped playing a couple years ago and I haven't been waiting on the introduction of a usable boat system before I return. Sounds like it's nowhere near that date then. If it takes 4 to 5 years per episode, it's going to be a little bit before we reach episode 5, part of the package rewards. Yeah.
Quote.
Yeah. Everywhere, little confusing post. Not sure what that has to do with boats, but thanks. I was cracking up about the first response. Yeah. Yes. That tangent that Adam Crow's like, don't feel bad, I didn't get it either. Those who see understand.
Nobody understands, as you can see.
I really didn't get the joke, still don't. Episode 3 is not even a pipe dream, but some of us are dreaming, smoking the pipe. I'm there with you. Why not? After all, I was promised 5 episodes, as were many, many others many, many, many years ago. Bridge Troll Soda did have a timeline. So each episode was 12 to 18 months after the previous episode was released.
That's right. 12 to 18 months each episode was promised. Promised.
Yes.
Don't lawyer me, bro. Promise. Don't lawyer me, bro. Promise. Don't lawyer me, bro.
Yeah. But yeah.
In addition,
why not? After all, I was promised. In addition, I haven't really played episode 2 yet. What's the story? Waiting for the story to flesh out. There is no episode 2 story yet.
There's no episode 2 yet.
Not been implemented. There is no episode 2. They have released some episode 2 content, but it's not the story. It's hasn't been hooked up.
Yeah,
it hasn't been written.
We got to get to that here in a minute. You're going to laugh at this one. So yeah,
currently,
certain somebody chimed in, and yeah.
Currently, you can run around the various episode 2 areas and just have a blast. There's nothing yet in them that would be any spoilers for the episode 2 main quest. If you haven't been running around them, you are completely missing out on some great fun scenes.
No, I'm not.
Nope. The flip side to that, though, is if the story content goes in, you'll pretty much just run around from person to person completing the quest, as you already have mostly explored the scenes the story takes place in. It's a personal preference, of course, but once it occurred to me how boring the content would have been in my favorite games if I'd already explored every inch of the world first, I opted to stop visiting new scenes. To me, it'd almost be like a second playthrough, not just hitting the places I need to go to before to get to the end. I'm sure there will be still some new surprises and maybe a few unlocked areas that only added later as quest goals, but not nearly as many as there would be if I'm on a quest and entering a scene for the first time.
Good point.
Yeah,
I
prefer finishing
Sean.
episode 2 roadmap, but that's just me. Yes, and Laz with it. I'd also like an episode 2 roadmap.
No, I just quoted Sean and said, I'd like to see an episode 2 roadmap to begin with. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Not just finish the episode. I'd like to see one to begin with because we never got one.
Hey, Burzmali is like, They are more than a little allergic to commitment these days. Anything that might result in legal obligation is anathema to their current design philosophy. Fighting words.
No, these are fighting words.
Oh. Is there some point of this thread? Has this been answered? Who died and made you community manager?
Them's fighting words. Them's fighting words.
I just asked a question with impunity. Episode 2 is still early access. Anyone know when the story is supposed to come out for episode 2 or when it might possibly be completely released? That's a book link, Laz. It has nothing to do with shit.
Okay. Read his quote. Read his quote.
Anyone know when the story is supposed to come out for episode 2?
That's the book. That's the story.
That is.
It's not the quest line. It's not the. Yes.
No.
Yes.
No. Laz, you have yet to read the first book. The Obsidian Order is in power in the first book.
400 years before this.
200 years before this. 200. The apocalypse was 400 years ago. That's when the moons crashed, but 200 years ago, before the Shroud of the Avatar. Yeah. So book has nothing to do with it.
You don't know that. And for all it's worth, the book has everything to do with it because Ravlock said so. We're waiting to get the book finished so that we can go ahead and get all the storyline we need out of it. So,
let's go back to that description of the book. Spoiler alert! It's about Aaron Bennis and his Edvard Diary. What the hell's the name of that book, anyways?
Eye of Scales.
Let's see.
Based on the award-winning game Shroud of the Avatar.
Aaron Bennis, a former soldier in the Obsidian Army, has managed to protect a rebel city from his former friends, and now finds his fate bound to a weapon once wielded by the Avatars themselves. Now he is being secreted away to the capital of the last alliance of free nations with the hope that the hero of Opalis will lead their army against those former masters. What Aaron doesn't know is that his former friend, Edvard Diary, craft master of the Obsidian Order, is seeking Aaron out. Worried that Aaron is being manipulated against his will by the magic of the Avatars, Edvard seeks to find the sword and break its hold over Aaron once and for all. Ooh. Yeah.
Book 2.
Book 2 of 2. Book 2 of 2.
Yes.
Book 2 of 2. We were promised a trilogy.
So, anyway.
Yes.
So when the story comes out is next month. Whether it's got to do anything with episode 2, he didn't ask anything about episode 2, whether it was storyline, whether it was game related. He said, "When is the story supposed to come out?"
Hey, but the story for book 2 is not attached to the storyline.
You don't know that. You don't know that. Do you
I've
have
read
some
the first book?
Do you have some magical orb that's telling you what they're going to do in episode 2? Because I don't.
Well, no. I have a magical orb that tells me that the first book is not tied to the Shroud of the Avatar episode 1.
Right. So, there's no way that they're not going to take episode 2 and try and tie it into both episodes. You don't know that. You don't know that. End of story. I don't know that. I read
the synopsis.
Anyway.
It's evident. You haven't read the first book yet.
Doesn't matter.
Go do yourself a favor and read it and see if there's a mention of the Shroud of the Avatar in it.
Again, doesn't matter.
But
moving right along.
Yeah.
Tick-tock, tick-tock.
Yeah. Aaron should have read the Amazon description, then he would have known about Edvard. Yeah. Uh,
Edvard's in the game, so don't tell me it has nothing to do with it. Edvard's one of the first characters you meet, for crying out loud.
no.
He's one of the
Evard.
first characters you meet.
No. Evard, not Edvard. Edvard is Tracy Hickman's character.
Right.
Evard is the guy that wrote the diary prophecies that are referenced when you get the Shroud of the Avatar.
Ed and Ev, yeah. And Red Dragon, yeah. I'm well aware of when the setting is.
Yeah.
And all you know is book 1. You don't know where book 2 is set yet. So I wouldn't even go quoting that, because Tracy could jump 500 years into the future for the second book, for all you know. So you don't know that yet until the book is released next month.
Is anybody going to buy that book?
Noob Skyblabber with a sub. Like, thank you, Noob.
Then people are arguing with Laz. It's like, it has nothing to do with the book, obviously. The question was, when does the story come out? Not about the game content. No, he's talking about the game story. Not
what the question said. Not what the question said. While he might have intended that to be, that wasn't what the question said. Noob Skyblaber, what are we doing? We continuing with the nudes, or are we gonna stop and play some marbles?
Marbles. Yeah.
That's up to Noob. Anyway, continuing on.
Yeah. Let's see. Episode 3, you made the Time Lord sad. That's right there. That right there's everything. Oh, Hannah Appenglow. Wow. I popped my head in game for the first time in many years over the weekend. I would agree that it's better for them to ask anything about.
Tina says, yes, it is. It said the story for episode 2. Episode 2 of the book.
He's talking about the quest line, not the book. Not the book. Not the book. Okay.
The story, not the quest lines.
Hey. Hannah has missed a lot of bug fixes in a brief tour back, but I saw a new continent with some new zones that had a few non-episode 2 story quests in them. A bunch of pots moved there. Oh, and avatars can ride horses in a very janky way. Yes. This was the 2019 pitch Darkstar put in his updates. 2019 will, of course, culminate with episode 2, which will have a new story, new lands. Laz, what did Darkstar say? A new story? Where's the story?
2019.
A revamp of the quest and journal systems, a theater system, treasure hunting with treasure maps that show up as loot, item affinity, taming system expansions, customizable NPCs, and expanded permissions for containers and doors. Oh my. Whew. So there are new lands. I guess, has any progress been made on anything else? Does Chris even talk about where things are at? Or does he just not even mention these features anymore? I can't find anything in the forums that would resemble any status update from Chris and the team. I'm waiting for Chris is working for another company on NFTs when he has done everything in his power to remove real money transactions from Shroud and make it less and less money. Focused.
Yes. Masterful trolling, Red Dragon. Masterful trolling.
What? Where? Books are divided into books. Wait. So I will assume at least a few of those are implemented, and I just didn't see it. But there are 9 to 10 episode 2 features in there. It's been more than 4 years since episode 1 launched, so episode 2 is progressing nicely for a 2032 launch, it seems. The major ones, story, quests, and quest system revamp, certainly were not in. I was hoping to have come back to a bit more, but it was disappointing. I hope folks are still enjoying the game, and I'm not trying to yuck anyone's yum. But the lack of visible progress in the game systems and lack of any retrievable information about what is being worked on after 4 years has the logical side of my brain saying episode 2 is not actually being worked on. Well, Cora's like, well, about half of that new lands are in. Story is supposed to happen after all the new scenes are completed. You can't say about half of the new scenes are created unless there's only 5 fucking scenes on in the new lands.
Well, you saw what they did with the towns. They said, "Oh, we're only doing 3 towns because we don't want to do a whole bunch of work." So
Hey,
that could be true. That could be true.
Yeah. No quest journal system, though the journal you got a user interface improvement. No theater system, treasure hunting, or item affinity. The rest has been implemented in some form or another. Poorly.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Yeah. Oh, Chris and team left. It's the Ravelox show now. Yes. Oh, man. Let me go check that invoice that I just received in my email. Crap. How much do they really want to pay for my phone to be repaired?
Yeah, buy a new phone.
Dude, that's expensive. More expensive than this phone repair. But yeah. Anything else you want to say on episode 3? Or episode 2?
Can we finish episode 1 first?
Yes. Oh, wait.
Can we fix all the typos and bugs and other problems from episode 1?
Yeah.
Before we jump to a non-existent episode 3, can we get a roadmap of when we can maybe expect episode 2 to be released?
Yeah.
Not a timeline, just a roadmap. I know that I asked for,
Yeah. You asked for, you're like, the story is the book, and it's like, no, the story is not the book.
Yeah, well, until it happens, I'm not gonna say either way on that, because, yeah, you know what? If Ravlox has any say, since he's the guy who did all the freaking editing and proofreading for the book, I almost guarantee you, since there's nobody else to work in the storyline, he's gonna take shit out of that book and throw it into storyline. I'll almost guarantee it. Because who's writing storyline content? It's definitely not going to be Chris.
Daniel?
Definitely not going to be Sanyo.
Yeah. What? He's the only person there that's writing quests.
Is he writing quests, or is he just fixing quests? Yeah, think about that.
He was supposed to be doing both.
Yeah,
but yeah.
Again, yeah.
Well, so, I mean, considering the 7 full-time employees that we don't even know who they are, any of them.
Oh, Sanyo.
Hope.
Sanyo makes up for 7, yeah.
Yeah.
And since Chris isn't full-time anymore, we can't count him in.
No. We can't even count Ravelox in either.
Ravlox is a volunteer. Yeah, I don't know if
he's a volunteer.
I don't know if he's counting his volunteer full-time employees as full-time employees. I don't know how that's working. So
I don't know.
They won't disclose any of that. But meanwhile, yes. So episode 3, promised in 2019 by Dark Star. Yeah, Dark Star would never lie to us, Red Dragon. Don't lawyer me, bro. Nope. Don't lawyer me, bro.
Yeah. 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 Oh, Chris is counting each letter of Sanyo's name, but Sotomathed it. Thanks, Tina. Are we pretending there's anything that's going to? Hey, but remember, Ravelox did announce that we're doing a tick, 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 tock release cycle now.
Did he actually announce that?
TikTok. Yes.
I got to see that because
So
that's just too funny.
quarterly releases of content.
Because you know, and I know, and everybody else knows that there hasn't been a fucking TikTok release cycle since the fucking conception of the thought of a TikTok release cycle. And he should probably just stop referring to it as a TikTok release cycle because y'all haven't fucking done it, period. You haven't done it. We've been calling you out on this since day one when it was announced, and you still haven't done it. So why you keep referring to this as an actual cycle that doesn't exist is all in your own head. I don't know why you keep doing this, but anyway.
Hey,
Tina replied to our last post that we were talking about. So would you like to jump back to that real quick?
well, I need to go history, restore tab,
Refresh.
episode. Tina replied. Chris is working for a different company working on NFTs. Apparently, that's better of the game because reasons.
Yeah, you're supposed to say that's better for the game. You may want to
Yes.
edit that, Tina.
Yeah. Better for
Yeah,
the game because reasons.
he thinks working on some new game that's pointed at RMT is going to help the game that he's worked years on crushing RMT. Yeah.
Not only that, Tina, you need to also add on there, and nothing's going to change.
And nothing's going to change. That's right.
Oh.
Yeah. He says fixed. Yeah.
Fixed. Yeah. Yep. Thank you, Tina.
Yes. Thank you very much. You're being harsh enough. I thought I was being harsh enough just asking for a roadmap for episode 2. Yeah, but it is.
I would
what
like
it
a
is.
roadmap for finishing episode 1.
Yeah. Final polish of episode 1 and then move on.
Yeah, well, final polish means all
maps,
the game systems have to be
maps.
yes.
Maps. Because I don't know a freaking game that's ever been released that didn't have all its maps finished. Anyway.
You know what time it is, Lass?
Yeah, it's time to start wrapping things up here on Manic Monday. Make sure that you're all raffled up. Make sure that you're all bundled up because we're going to be closing those out here momentarily. But before we do that, got to remind you that you're tuned in to Lunch with Laz and Jack right here on NBNN.info, twitch.tv/NSS, twitch.tv/NBNN News. Sorry about the lag today, boys and girls. Not much I can do about that. I tried, but we'll see if we can't fix that for tomorrow's show. Don't forget, the Britannia Mining Company wants you to go check out Black Rock Cove and their newest town, the Quell Marketplace, located in the Quell region near the town of Exeter. Nom, 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 my Doritos. Thank you.
Yes.
Where you can get guild pricing across the board for all the things that you need for your crafting experience and living out in Shroud the Avatar. WRFB Radio Free Britannia, bringing you the latest news and entertainment 24/7 around the clock. ShroudMusic.com for ABC files, and of course, Shroud Marketplace, where RMT is alive and well, no matter how much Chris wants to try and ignore the fact that RMT is still there. And all the things that he decided not to sell, well, guess what? People are just selling resources, Chris. What are you going to do? Make resources heritage items next, buddy? Going to really kill the game and shoot yourself in the foot? I don't know.
Hey, anything and everything can be bought or sold at Shroud Marketplace as long as it's not a bannable offense and tradable in some way. Anything and everything.
You name it, you can get it.
Yes. Anything and everything, including accounts, game gold, crowns of the obsidian, pledge rewards, somebody
services
that won a bunch of bundles, services, POTs, deeds,
There's
anything
somebody
and
selling
everything.
their streamer bundles out there. If you want to get your hands on some streamer bundles,
Yes, you can get streamer bundles at Shroud Marketplace. Those are not
Heritage
sold by
Gold.
us. They
Yeah,
are
Heritage
sold by
Gold.
someone that won several streamer bundles.
That's funny, Tina. That's funny.
Yes. Yes. Heritage Gold. Yes. Anything and everything, shroudmarketplace.com. So you need to do yourself a favor. Go to shroudmarketplace.com and buy anything and everything Shroud related.
Let's go
And
ahead and close out those bundles.
Okay. Close, announce, draw, announce. Lomir, you're getting another streamer bundle.
Selenia, come on down.
Trade. It's much faster just to do it yourself. Wait, why the fuck didn't that trade? Oh, it just took a nice 10 seconds for it to actually start the trade window. There you go. Congratulations, Lomir. Let's mose back over to the seat and then go to the Slobs chat bot thingy and click on that giveaway, close it, pick a wiener. And Selenia getting a Steam key. The real question, wait, hold on. Okay, you ready for this?
Prankster Fan.
The magnificent mystery machine has given you the Steam key for Fling to the Finish.
Why didn't that announce? I don't know.
You restarted your computer and it messes up the Streamlabs chatbot. Congratulations.
I didn't restart my computer.
Oh, wait. Maybe I don't know. Let's see.
How much you know what? Maybe the
finish.
Yeah, that's exactly what it was. The restart of the modem actually caused that to caused it to disconnect. Absolutely.
Oopsies.
It did. But Prankster, you are the winner. Congratulations to you. You're going to get yourself a copy of Coffin Dodgers. Coffin Dodgers going out to Prankster Fan. And of course, we're going to start with a game of marbles tomorrow, thanks to Noob Skyblabber, who said hold it for tomorrow. So we will do that. And of course, we will be back tomorrow right here on NBNN. Till then, enjoy the fireworks show. We'll be back with more news, entertainment, crazy, wild shenanigans right here tomorrow. Till then, I'm Laz.
I'm Jack.
And I've got to take a phone call. And we are NBNN. Have a great day, everybody. We'll see you all tomorrow.